We didn't want to lay off anyone. This is a last resort. We thought that the suffering of the few should give way to the collective sacrifice of the many. Obviously, the court struck down our latest attempt to furlough the workers. We have not in 6 months been able to come to an agreement on what was previously agreed upon, that we would get $250 million of workforce reductions from the state employees. I'm not trying to send a message to the unions, nor am I trying to send a message to the workers. I would like everyone in the public to get the message that our economy is in serious peril, that the state ran out of money in December for the first time in our history, ran out of money again in March, and has run out of money again today. On all 3 occasions, I am having to hold back money to school districts, to local governments, to not-for-profits that do a lot of the state's work, to wait for the resources to come back in. We are living month to month. We are living on the margin of our means, and we insist that all citizens be part of the sacrifice so that we don't risk going into default, as 10 to 15 states are headed right now. So this is the last means of affecting this type of savings from the workforce. I don't like the idea of layoffs. And I also have a sinister feeling about the heads of some of these unions. When people are laid off, they can't vote in union elections anymore. So, you know, sometimes I wonder if I haven't been pushed into this. But the reality is this is not the way I would like to have done it. But my role right now, my constitutional oath, is to keep the state solvent. And this is the means of coming up with the $250 million that we need. Otherwise, the legislature would have to find $250 million. As you may have noticed, they seem to be having trouble finding the reductions that we need to make to balance the budget as it stands right now.